Now, your first warned weather forecast from meteorologist Jordan Wolf.
We've had a few different rounds of some severe weather throughout the daytime hours today, the first of which came through pretty early on this morning and actually produced between tennis ball and baseball sized hail across portions of southern Wisconsin. The video you're seeing here is from the northern areas of Rock County along Evansville, Edgerton. Those are some of the areas that got hardest hit by some of this hail, upwards of tennis or even baseball sized hail. There was a severe thunderstorm warning out for that 2 or 2.5 inch sized hail at times. And that's just some of the damage that we saw. Meteorologist Owen Zarley was out there this morning getting some of that video and taking shelter underneath the gas station just before some of that hail ended up hitting. That wasn't the only reports of hail in that location that we saw. Many other areas across southern Wisconsin saw some of those elevated thunderstorms produce some of that large hail, mainly across our northern fringes of the viewing area along southern Wisconsin counties, Greene, Rock, and into Walworth County, as well as areas to the north of that. There's some of the reports that we saw from some of those storms, and as those storms rolled through, you can see just how intense some of the lightning was with some of these storms, and that was indicating that there was a very, very large updraft, allowing for that hail to remain suspended in the cloud before it ended up falling down to the surface. We actually have to have some pretty strong updraft winds to produce some of that hail in that size. Baseball to tennis ball sized hail requires about an 80-mile-per-hour updraft. That's the wind going straight up into the cloud to actually keep some of those hailstones suspended before eventually they make their way to the surface. Quarter-sized hail, that's typically what you end up seeing when you end up with a severe thunderstorm warning. That's the lower end for those severe thunderstorm warnings. That size hail would require about a 50-mile-per-hour updraft.